Trump visits with the victims and heroes of the weekend's mass shooting in Las Vegas, surrounded by the chaos, an Omaha couple.
In the back of my mind, it feels like it was just a bad dream. But then when you try to close your eyes, you just kind of relive it.
Their special trip to a country music festival turned into horror and an absolute nightmare. An Omaha couple ended up in the middle of the shooting. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrally.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. They went from enjoying the show to fearing for their lives in just seconds. Now they're home, still shaken by the experience. 3 News Now reporter Megan Hahn caught up with them and is here live. Megan?
Thanks, Jen. Melissa Sentimore says she was standing by the speakers near the front stage and had just finished recording a Jason Aldean song on her phone when she heard what sounded like fireworks.
It was just unimaginable. It was like a movie, a horror movie.
What was supposed to be a night of dancing and live music, quickly becoming an unforgettable nightmare for Melissa Sentimore, her husband Anthony, and the thousands of other country music lovers at the Route 91 Harvest Festival.
Jason Aldean was singing. He was getting ready to go into the next song, and we just heard like this popping noise. It kind of sounded like firecrackers. Then we heard it again, and then all of a sudden everybody started running towards me, and they were screaming, "There's a shooter, there's a shooter."
Bullets began raining down from the 32nd floor hotel room at the Mandalay Bay, where 64-year-old Stephen Paddock opened fire on the unsuspecting concert goers.
I was running in slow motion, but people all around me were falling to the ground.
Sentimore was separated from her husband Anthony, who was in the restroom. In the chaos, she took shelter under a table near a bar area.
One of the girls that was trying to get under the table got shot. And people just kept screaming, "Get down." I looked down at my phone because I was trying to call my husband, and he was calling, said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm under a table." The table just kept slamming, going up and down because people were jumping over it and trying to fit as many people under it as possible.
The gunfire seeming to come from all directions without pause. Then came the moment Sentimore knew to make another run for it.
I just thought if I didn't get out of there because of the lady that had just gotten shot by me, that I wasn't gonna make it. So I just said, I'm gonna run now. And I was just praying that I would make it through. People were getting shot in their back, and you had to jump over people that were on the ground.
She was able to make it to safety and reunite with her husband. The couple left Las Vegas early and drove back to Omaha, arriving Tuesday night. Shaken but unhurt, Sentimore says it's a blessing she's home to hug each one of her children tight.
Make sure every time you leave your house or your home that you tell your family that you love them, because you never know if you're going to see them again.
More than 40 shooting survivors are in the hospital and listed as critical. You can help by donating blood or giving to the GoFundMe set up by the Clark County Commission Chair. We'll have more information on her website at 3newsnow.com. Reporting in studio, I'm Megan Hahn, 3 News Now.
All right, Megan, that is a haunting interview for sure. At least